Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3. My name is Irene.
My name is Helwana.
My name is Hadif.
My name is Farid Haikal.
My name is Don Marina.
And I am Haikal.
And today we'll talk about our journey in PEC 400 teamwork skills. So I'll start first. My number of activity that I participated this semester is 5 in total, and my best effective teamwork activity is Group 5, where we play the human knot. For me, it's very interesting and very interactive. It really boosts our teamwork skills. And then my least effective teamwork activity, I can say it's Group 6. It's because first, I don't think there are much of a teamwork skills in the group, in playing the game, and there's unclear instruction from the early, and there's a lot of hectic things happening. So my strengths as the player is maybe I like to convey what I feel at that time. Maybe I felt like the game is very unfair, so I would say directly why is this so unfair whatsoever. But it also can be my weakness because I get too excited and get too emotional when playing it. Okay, so action required to strengthen teamwork skills in our group members. Maybe we can be precise in our instruction, and maybe we can discuss more about our games. Although we did discuss before this, maybe we can discuss more, and we have to increase our chemistry in the group. So what about you, Hawana?
For me, the best group that I participate in this semester is Group 5, because in that game, we are to use our teamwork skill to win the game. And so I think the game is very fun, and have many components, like such as the teamwork. And then when we play the headphone, and we can face together as a teamwork to win the game. So the least game that I participate in this semester is sorry. It is because for that game, the instruction are not very clear, and the group leader always change the rules out of nowhere. So I always feel like, what is this? Like I cannot understand at all. And then they always do things they want and change the rules at the last minute. So yeah. And then action for me to send the teamwork among our group is, I think we can talk together and discuss properly what game that we should the rules improperly, to follow what teacher give us, so that we don't run from the original, we don't mislead from the original task given method. And then for the weakness myself, I think that I don't talk that much, because I don't really know what to talk, and I always let others to decide the plan or anything, any game. Yeah, that's my weakness. And for my strength, I'm not really sure my strength, but I always follow what they say and learn the game. Also, I think that is all. Okay, what about you?
For me, as I participated in this PEC activity for SEM 2 FMS, I think think the best group of the PC activity was group 4. As I remember that when I played group 4's activity, it was very fun because they had more activity than other groups. So the activity also showed me that teamwork skills really need to be formed together as we can accomplish something. So, and the least effective teamwork skill group was, for me, I think it was group 2. Because for the activity, I think they wanted to make an activity as a team. But for me, I think the activity was not suitable as a teamwork activity. Because it was really boring for me. So, for my strength in this activity was I think I can understand all the games quickly and I can perform all of the games smoothly as I can play as a professional player. And my weakness in this PEC activity is I could not have the same understanding as all of my group members, but I tried very hard to understand them, but it's okay. And then for the last one is actions required to strengthen teamwork among my group members. I think to strengthen our teamwork is we need to have a good communication with our team members, and we need to reduce the fighting, the mouth fighting like that, so we can accomplish something easier. Okay. Next, we go to Farid.
Okay, so for this semester PEC, list of the number of activity that I have joined is 5, and the best effective group is for me is group 5 because during the activity we have to implement the skill which is teamwork skill to figure out how to settle the problem that we have. For example, the human knowledge game that need teamwork and also a creativity of each team member to solve the problem. Next is least effective group, that is group 6 because the activity that been done by that group was very hectic and not organized properly. Plus the flow of the activity is quite miserable and there is less teamwork skill that we have to implement during the activity. What are the strength and the weakness that I have as a team player is the strength that is I have a ability to lead my group to settle the problems, but the weakness is I lack of creativity in solve it. So that's why I need my team members to help me too. So about what can be strengthened for our group is we need to tolerate more in the group and communicate well with each other. Next, I pass to Maria.
Okay, thank you, Farid. For me, my experience in the PEC 400, which is teamwork skills, is consists of like fun, hectic, and a little bit of stress when we were trying to do our own game, conducting our own game. And the numbers of activities I participated is 5. 5 activities. Not 5 activities, but 5 groups activities that I joined. And then the best, most effective is teamwork skill game that we conducted is by group 5. They did 3 games all together, where all 3 of the games is very effective. The humanoid, where we need to work together and to untie ourselves while holding the ribbons, as well as where we have to make we need to cover the egg with straw so that it doesn't break when it been thrown. Thank you. And it been thrown from high place. And then the least effective group for my opinion is coordination group, where the starting of the game is very unorganized, like Harwana mentioned when she talked about her experience. I have the same opinion as Harwana. Since the team leader keep on changing the rules, like throughout the game, and the second game, they make us to make sandwich in the class. There's teamwork in there, but unorganized teamwork that they are how do I say that they give us. It's just that some of us can make the sandwich, and the other we don't know what to do because there's not given an instruction on what to do. For me myself, my strength is that I can follow the team leader's instruction. I can follow what I will ask everyone to do. But my weakness is that I lack some creativity also, like Farid mentioned. As to why I follow the leader's instructions, because I don't really know like what to do in certain activities. And from my opinion, for the last question is action that is required is that we have to plan our what the things we need to do thoroughly. Means we cannot just plan like the roughly what we want to do. We need to plan specifically what we want to do. Every instruction, every rules that we want to do, every move that we do during our game. That's all from me. I'll pass to Hakan.
Hello guys, I'm the
Hello.
class member. So this year I did 4 group activity sessions because I was away for one of them, and this semester was probably the most happening compared to last semester, where I was very much in the I don't know zone. So from all the 4 activities that I was there, my most interest or likable was group 1's. The first one where they blindfolded us and made us go through the maze. It was where some of the instructions were in Bahasa, and I did not necessarily know what that meant, but
So bad.
it was probably the most included I felt because the directions were for me, given whatever language it was under. So I really liked that. And the activity that I was not the most fond of was probably group 6. Group 6, like the majority of us mentioned, were very unorganized. The game itself did not suit the teamwork skill. What is it?
Is it the game or
Like
the skill?
the theme of it was teamwork skill, and the both of the activities they gave were more individual based, especially the first part where they changed the instructions, and then the contribution was answering questions, right? And they asked very local Malaysian questions which I did not even know what they meant, so I was unable to participate or contribute. And then for the second question about strengths and weaknesses, as from an individual point, my strength would be I am very concise and clear in telling what I want. I convey my point of view, and I try not to make any misunderstandings in what I convey. And then at the same time, my weakness would be that I sometimes do not tell what I want to avoid conflict. If I feel like, oh, what I need here is not necessary, but I would like it. If it's not necessary, then I would not go out of my way to tell it. Okay, because it doesn't add or minus from the main general group. And then finally, what we can do better to make our group, I guess, as Marina mentioned, we were not very thorough last time because it was just one meeting and then we went with it. In hindsight, if we had
So we
maybe-
also have to change our game last minute.
Last minute we went from
Yeah.
human notes to
Yeah.
balancing the ball. But I believe that this group at least has more chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Thank you everyone.
Thank you. That
you.
is
That's all from
us.
us. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.